Hello everyone, this is Coach Elena and today we will speak about smothered checkmate. It is checkmate delivered by a knight in which the mated king is unable to move because he is surrounded by his own pieces. The mate usually happens in the corner of the board or at least on the edge of the board. To set up smothered checkmate, mainly we need cooperation of two pieces, queen and knight. To do successfully smothered checkmate, we have to use blockade tactical motive. All these things we can see already in first position in front of you. This position done by Olena in 1497. We consider Olena as the first known chess coach, and imagine this position have done in 1497. So more than 500 years ago, Olena taught us how to do smothered checkmate. So first move in this position, we bring queen to action on king side. Check. Black king cannot go to f8 because simply checkmate in one, queen f7. So king h8. And now very important, the maneuver of the knight, where we should bring our knight. Knight f7 check, king h8, and because of x-ray, we can do double check, knight h6 to bring knight on square h6, where he will control square g8. And now, without blockade combination, we cannot do successful smothered checkmate, because if we do again, this is perpetual check. So queen g8, this is important part of the smothered checkmate. We sacrifice queen to blockade black king position, and the king cannot take because of knight, so rook take g8, full blockade of the king, and then after move knight f7, it's a smothered checkmate. So this is clear picture of smothered checkmate. I want to pay your attention why we didn't do a direct sacrifice of the queen in this position. Why not direct sacrifice of queen for idea of the blockade? Because in this situation, king will take on g8 and nothing will happen. So move knight f7 is very important to bring knight to h6. This is a mechanism of smothered checkmate is working. In this case, knight is controlling square g8. So after queen g8, king cannot eat. In next position, I want to pay your attention that white has bishop as helper of the queen. In this case, you don't need to make maneuver of the knight, and also here rook will simply eat it. So in this case, we can do sacrifice of the queen with the idea to blockade black king direct, because bishop will not allow black king to take queen on g8. So rook should take, and then knight f7 is checkmate. How to set up position if it's not ready yet? Look at that position. First, usually coming queen for this diagonal. This is how we do set up position of the smothered checkmate. So queen is first doing check, king should go, and second knight. So knight usually can come through e5 or through g5 to his destination. Right now it's only g5, queen b6, black should try to change queen, and now already knight f7. So of course best decision for black to give us quality, different between rook and knight, we call it quality or exchange, and then white position is quite good. Or if black will play king g8, maneuver of the knight is famous. Double check. Pay your attention. I cannot eat you because of double check. King h8. Blockade sacrifice. We decoying rook to the square g8 to blockade king. And knight f7. Checkmate. Next position done by Greco, one of the famous players of the past. So Greco is black, and the king, as you see, in the middle of the board, but at the edge of the board, and it's easy for us to do smothered checkmate also here. So knight f2, maneuver of the knight, as we see by Lucena, king e1, knight d3 double check. Again, king cannot run to f1 because queen f2 checkmate. So king d1 and famous blockade combination with decoying of the knight to blockade the king, and knight f2 smothered checkmate. Next position from the game of Morphy, extremely famous uncrowned world champion in chess. The setup combination will be to use diagonal a3 f8 right now. But if you immediately do check after king e8, we cannot use idea of checkmate because of queen. So for now we have to distract black queen, and we are doing easy with move e5. Black queen should still remain to be on this diagonal, queen g5, but after h4, no more square of this diagonal, and pawn defended by queen. So queen g4, last chance, black trying to change the queen, but we will do check from a3. So king f8 not possible because checkmate on square e7, and after king g8, maneuver of the knight, knight e7 check, knight g6 by Lucena double check, queen f8 sacrifice queen for blockade. We attract rook to the square f8, and after knight e7, smothered checkmate. Next position also extremely beautiful for me. In this position, white play e7, sacrifice of the queen, and after rook take f3, we can do queen again, and rook f8 is only defense. And now combination mechanism of the smothered checkmate is here. Queen e6, that remind us again Lucena position. King h8, knight f7. Now rook cannot eat, not because we will take rook, because we will do checkmate on a basic rank. So king g8, double check by Lucena, king h8, and after queen g8, checkmate. Next game, you have to know very well, because in Spanish game, black has some trick to do checkmate. Of course, it's only on beginner level possible to do, but anyway, after move knight g4 in this position, best defense for white will be rook e1, e2, sorry, or f1. But white defended with move d4. Looks like a very good move, tempo defense, but after take, black is using nice combination. First of all, destruction of the knight, who is defending square h4. After knight take d4, queen h4. Double attack. Nice attack starting by black. If black will defend square f2, then after queen h2, king f1, queen take f2, checkmate. If black If white will play knight f3 to defense square h2 and attack queen, after move queen take f2 check, king h1, the famous smothered checkmate. Now we don't need maneuver of the knight because we have helper bishop. So queen g1 direct. And after knight, rook take g1 or knight take g1, by the way, it's no different for that. Will be beautiful checkmate. Next game, also Morphy. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, d4. Morphy is white. Become a Scotland gambit, and after knight take e4, rook e1, d5, bishop take d5, queen d5, all these very well-known moves. Knight c3, using pinning of the pawn because of queen and pinning of the knight because of rook. So queen should go, and after knight take e4, bishop e6 to close x-ray, otherwise it will be dangerous double check and checkmate. Knight g5, attacking bishop, bishop b4, and here Morphy did very good combination. Rook take e6 check, after take knight e6, it's double attack. Black play queen f7, knight g5, putting pressure and attack queen and defense knight. Queen e7, queen e2, first of all, new pieces coming to the game, and pinning of the queen. Again, we want to play knight g7 or knight c7. Black decide to defense on c7, and after knight take g7, check. Queen cannot take because of pinning. King d7, queen g4, king d8. You see, it's shown that diagonal is here, so we have to do square clearance, knight f7 for your new piece. Queen f7, bishop g5 check, bishop e7, knight e6, king c8, and start this smothered checkmate combination. Knight c5, discovered check, king cannot come to d8 because of checkmate on g7, this is very important. And if king b8, Lucenda's knight maneuver. Knight d7, knight b6 double check, queen c8 blockade, rook c8, and knight d7 checkmate. Next game, very short game and funny game. Usually we show that game only for beginners. So e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4 move, knight d4. Not good move general for black because it's second time playing by one piece in an opening. But it's tricky move. Here, better to take knight on d4 and to make double pawn for black. But if white come to the trick and take the pawn on e5, black has interesting variation to play. Queen g5, double attack, knight take f7, queen g2, attack the rook, rook f1. White was happy because black rook cannot run away from white. But here already bad position of the king. Queen take e4, check. We push white bishop to blockade the king, and after knight f3, smothered checkmate. This is also kind of smothered checkmate. One more game for smothered checkmate played by Unziker. Very interesting game. Look at that. e4, c5, Sicilian defense. Knight f6, parallel move. e5, knight d5, knight c3, e6, take, d4, knight c6, take, queen take d5, queen b6. Here start very tactical part of the game. Everyone is under attack. Bishop take f2 check, king e2, castling. Black looks nice because black king position much better than ours. So after rook f1, bishop c5, knight g5. Now we start to understand the idea of white. Extremely strong attack for white pieces, bishop, queen, knight, and rook for square f7. Black still sure in their game after knight d4 check, king d1, knight e6, interruption of the queen and bishop way, knight e4, rook d6, and after take, bishop take d6, black was calculated for move rook d8. And this is, it was the main reason for black to do all these things. It looks like black everything keep under control. Bishop f4, knight take f4. Okay, after queen f7, king h8, almost probably black, they were know about smothered checkmate, but they were thinking about pinning of the knight. But after queen g8, we blockade black king and we distract black rook from the pinning of the knight. After rook take g8, knight f7, checkmate. As we said, setup of the position of the smothered checkmate, usually we are using queen and knight, the main pieces. But at last, I want to show you one position where knight and rook did it, kind of smothered checkmate. So in this game, Janowski play by white and see how he did nice checkmate. By the way, pawn e3 is very dangerous for white and making black position looks well, because after couple of moves it will be queen. But white is playing knight a6 check, king a8. Knight takes c7 check. Black cannot sacrifice their quality because of checkmate on d8. So king b8, knight a6 check, move back. And now the important move of this combination, rook b7. We need rook to go to b8 to blockade black king. Without blockading king, no smothered checkmate. So there is no defense. Black just try their best to play e2. And after rook b8 check, rook take b8, king is blockade, and the square b7 is controlling by pawn. So after knight c7, similar smothered checkmate. Thank you for watching. Play chess.